Tonight, Nigerian Navy assures of safety, carries out medical outreach to people of Bakassi. Nigerian Army 13th Brigade hands over victims of suspected kidnapping and trafficking to NAPTIP. Plus, CAM returns to University of Calabar as Vice Chancellor assures of negotiation before arriving at any service charges for students. Details in just a moment. It's nice to have you on NTA News at 7. I am Paul Abel. Now the news in details. Peace and calm has returned and be restored to the citadel of learning, the University of Calabar, after students went on a protest march as a result of what they called outrageous increase of service charges by the school management. However, respite came the way of the students after the swift withdrawal of the new charges by the school authority, as the Vice Chancellor, Professor Florence Banku Obi, affirmed that negotiations are ongoing with the leadership of the students' body on the issue. Correspondent who visited the school after the crisis brings us update on the situation. The peaceful protest by the students, which went viral on social media, is attributed to the hike in fees, as some students who earlier paid 47,000 naira as school fees including service charges were now to pay about 114,000 naira, others 135 and 143,000 naira depending on the level and whether art or science student. After the protest and intervention by the school management via a press release, life has returned to normal at the Citadel of Learning.
They actually increased the school fees the last session, and I think students accepted that one because it was like a couple of thousands, but it was not increased by almost 200%, and that was way too much given the fact that the economy is not welcoming. And so that led to the protest.
According to information, the management has listened to their plea and then they are doing something to that effect. Okay, the school is calm, everything is in order.
The Vice Chancellor speaks further on the development and stand of management.
We have withdrawn that and now we are engaged in discussion. I just hope that they will allow reasoning to prevail. The hard economic reality of Nigeria today is such that no public university can function effectively and render quality services without increasing service charges, and we are ready to sit down with them and negotiate, and at the end of the day we take whatever we'll agree with them as our new service charges.
With the current economic situation in the country, the students are hopeful that the end of negotiations will turn out in their favor. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News. Nigerians have been encouraged not to entertain any iota of fear, especially during this festive season, while plying the waterways, as everything has been put in place to ensure safety of lives and property in the maritime environment. The Commandant Nigerian Navy ship NNS Victory, Commodore Vincent Barawi, stated this while leading a team of the Nigerian Navy Calabar area on a medical outreach to Bakassi local government area of Cross River State. Oba Hyacinth reports.
Free medical outreach is a step towards supplementing the effort of government in reaching out to the indigent in the society. It is in the light of this that the Nigerian Navy Calabar area is flagging up this medical rhapsody to the people of the Nelton community, Day Spring Peninsula in Bakassi local government area of Cross River State. The team of medical experts from Navy Reference Hospital Calabar and other military officers led by Commandant NNS Victory, Commodore Vincent Barawi, attends to the health needs of the people.
It is part of the Nigerian Navy corporate civil responsibility as contained in the Chief of the Naval Staff Strategic Directives. We are here today to conduct this free medical outreach.
The essence of this rhapsody, it's to create awareness on the need for us to take care of ourselves on the need for us to know that prevention is actually better than cure, and the need to know why you should check yourself regularly.
The visibly elated people could not hide their joy over the gesture of Nigerian Navy, but also appealed for security and other basic amenities from government.
Just live here, the fishing. Some people pick periwinkle for mud. Some people they cut firewood, and we they suffer to get small thing for a living for here. No water, drinking water not here, apart from the water that we fishing. And it is not good for man consumption. We just manage small water, rainfall, water, and so on.
We not see this kind of thing before. Then now we don't see maybe people will come give us gifts, they give us medicine, they give us food. Now God will bless them for me.
They give me medicine, that treat me and treat my pikin. They look how my pikin there inside my belly. They give me medicine and give me everything and give me food. So I say, may God bless them.
The Medical Rhapsody, which is a product of Nigerian Navy Calabar area, provide medical services which include blood pressure check, hepatitis B screening, malaria and HIV tests, immunization, eye check and provision of food and other materials to the people. In Calabar, Oba Hyacinth, NTA News.
In a similar development, men of the Nigerian Army 13th Brigade have once again demonstrated gallantry by swiftly responding to an attempted trafficking of 4 children in a Tanquini community in Akpabio local government area of Cross River State. The acting chief of staff 13th Brigade, Lieutenant Colonel Usman Muhammad, says the arrest was made possible following intelligence reports on kidnapping and possible child trafficking. Achibong Basi reports.
The swift operation by troops of the Nigerian Army 13th Brigade did not only lead to the rescue of his 4 victims, but also the arrest of a female suspect.
These rescued victims and the suspects were handed over to relevant agency for action.
The middle-aged female suspect claimed she is not operating an illegal enterprise as her orphanage, St. Veronica Orphanage, and less privileged home is duly registered with Corporate Affairs Commission.
Because the home was under attack, so we were trying to reopen the home on the 1st of December, when the army men jumped inside the compound.
Some of the rescued children narrate their ordeal in the said orphanage, and this relative also gave insight on how the children were kidnapped.
That's him carry me come. He said, let me not tell anybody. If I tell anybody, she will carry knife, shoot me, carry knife, shoot my picking.
No, but you just like to follow and go to her house?
Yes.
She deceive you, carry you go to her house?
That same day, the children said that she was preparing to take them to Lagos. They were all naked when they met them. She was packing everything. They are going to Lagos, wanted to take night bus. And if they had gone out of this state, how would that be? So we are so grateful to the Nigerian Army.
Head of Operations National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, Cross River State Command, Jacob Oba, after taking delivery of the victims and the trafficker, says the case will be properly investigated and the suspects arraigned before the court of law.
After tracing their family, we hope to reunite them with their family for proper integration into society.
Relatives of the rescued children commend troops of the Nigerian Army 13th Brigade for a job well done. In Calabar, Achibong Basi, NTA News.
The Cross River State Governor, Senator Basiu II, has assured Cross Riverians of his administration's commitment towards the revitalization of sports in the state. The governor gave the assurance on Monday at the UJ Swene Stadium, Calabar, after leading members of the State Executive Council to a 1-0 victory against the team Civil Service during a novelty football match as part of activities for the 2023 Carnival Calabar International Festival. Governor Chu acknowledged that the hue and cry of Cross Riverians during his electioneering period was for sports to return to the center stage in the state, and as he pledged his administration's resolve and determination to return the state to its glory days, where athletes from Cross River would be donning the national team colors and competing for international and international laurels. He reminisced with nostalgia the days where the likes of John Okun Ene, Etimesin, and a host of others from the state-owned Rovers, as well as stars from the State Pelican Stars Football Club, brought laurels and made Cross River State proud in national and international competitions, while expressing optimism that with the injection of new blood into the sports sector, greater glory awaits the state. The governor, who also emphasized on the need to maintain a healthy lifestyle through regular exercise, said mental and physical fitness of Cross Riverians was his priority. Those are the stories trending on our channel this day. Don't forget, you can equally watch these newscasts on our various social media platforms, on Twitter, also known as X, on Facebook, as well as on YouTube. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Paul Abel. Have a good day.